Welcome everybody, my name is Abraham. Today I'm going to be showing you how to configure one laptop with some devices in Cisco Packet Tracer. So this is my packet tracer. I've already downloaded it, but if you don't know how to download this thing, you just open your browser. If you are using any browser, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, anyone, you just open your browser here, and then I'm just showing you how to download this thing. I'm so sorry, my internet is like slow. Okay, so after your browser open, you just tap here. It says Scope Packet Tracer. I think I already have it here. So you just tap here, and then the browser will take you to the download page. So you see Cisco Packet Tracer download is here. So you just click here, and then let's wait. Let the interface come up. You will see this interface will appear. So if you come down here, you'll see the 64-byte version, the 32-byte, and this one for Ubuntu, and this one for Mac, and this two also for Windows computers. So you just select based on your operating system. So if you are using 64, 32, so you can just select what you want. You just click download, and then your download will start right away, and then you can just run it. After your download finish, you can just double click and then you just do the manual configuration. So after that, you will see this interface will come like this. So let's get started now. And first of all, in Cisco Packet Tracer, there are many things that you can do with when it comes to configuration, device configuration. For when we're talking about Cisco Packet Tracer, we are talking about something where devices will be able to communicate with each other. Yeah, that is one of the main job of Cisco Packet Tracer to allow devices to communicate with each other. So if you come in this left corner, you will see network devices. If you come to the second area, you will see end devices. If you come down here, you will see switches. If you just open this one, you will see different types of switches. Same thing here, you will see hubs, you will see wireless devices and wireless devices there where you have many devices here. So for the sake of this video and not to make our video too long, we'll just go to the network devices, and then we will select one of this Raptors. So I can select, okay, you can select any one you want to select, the one you wish to use. So for me, I like to use this 1841 Raptor. So I will just take one Raptor here. I come to the end devices. I take two PC here, and I will take one more PC here. And if you come to this area, this is just the connections, and the connections is all about the various cables that you can use between devices. So if you just click this one, you will see this one is for auto selection. This one is for the console. This console you can use, maybe you want to combine two Raptors together. This one for straight through where you want to connect. For instance, you want to connect this two computer to be able to communicate with each other only, that is straight through. And if you are using something like crossover cable, it means you are connecting two different devices. When I'm talking about two different devices, I'm talking about maybe you have your phone, and then you have your like your switch. You want to connect both of them, you are going to use this crossover cable. But if you are using computer to computer, phones to phones, you are going to use the straight through cable. So for me, I will always advise you to use the auto selection, because this one there will be no mistake for you. Yeah. So I will just click here, and then I come and click on the router. I click here, you see it gave me, and then I do the same thing here. So my next video, I will be showing you how to be able to add some port that is not available on any of these devices that you are seeing here, like the console port, the I call it this one, and yeah, we will be able to add it later. But for the sake of this video, we are only configuring this. So after we are connected our wire, we know that there is no connection between these devices. Why? Because you are seeing everything is red. If you have established connection, you will see that everything will turn to green. But for now, there is no connection. We only assign cables to other them, but there is no connection. And we know that devices can only communicate with each other on the internet through IP address and also using MAC address. So for the sake of this video, we are going to add IP address, assign IP address to other these devices here. How to do it first? When you are doing computer networking, you always label your devices so it can be available to human. Maybe if you leave this company, you hire new employee. That employee maybe is going to be the network administrator. Will know, okay, this is a router one, this is PC zero like this. So for me, I want to name it by myself. So you will just double click here on this router, you double click, you will come here, you see config. This config, you see display name. Display name, maybe I can say that arrow one and it change to arrow one. Same thing with this PC, you do the same here. And you come to this config, you see PC zero, you can change any name, you can put one, two, but for now we will consider to be PC zero. And same thing with this PC, you just come to this config and then you assign what you want to assign. You can make two, three, eight, any number. So we'll assign one because we only have two devices. So then you close. So now we have to label the IP addresses that we are going to use between these three devices. So now how to do it, you come here to where you have this note, place note, this one. You take this one, maybe here between this computer and this computer, which IP address are we going to use? Then use class C here, we use class B here. So now what can we do? One and the two, you type this IP address, you can see that your own IP address. Then make sure that it's in the range of IP address. You cannot start with 255. The 255, the 255 is going to be maybe the subnetmask, which of course is not necessary. So for me, I will use 10, then I will use 1. The Raptor is always carrying 1 because the Raptor is a help of other these devices. So 1 will be given between these two devices and this and PC will be able to take 2. So I will do the same here. Here I will use class B. You can, if any class you want to use it left for you. So I will use this IP address here, here. So far, so I will come here and assign this one to and 2 here, and I will come assign this one just to this. So now if anyone visit our workstation, let's just say our server room, whenever they enter, they will know, okay, this IP address is between these two devices and this one between these two devices and this one for this one also. We can even assign remove this PTT here like this. We can remove and then we assign this one, but let's just leave it as it is. Let's continue the configuration now. We have done assigning IP address to all of the devices. So the next thing we need to do is to go and configure the router. So what we do, if you first come here, you just put your mouse here. After some time, okay, let me remove this one and show you something. Here, you see you have fast internet FA000. And if you come here, you do the same here. This one should be like FA01/0/01, something like this. Why is not displayed? Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Fast internet server. I'm so sorry. So it's already there. So let's just say this one was what? This one was one and a two. One says uh, says 10.2. Okay. Now, so we have other IP addresses. So here you double click on this router, you come to fast internet 0/0. That is between these two devices here. So we will just click on this fast internet 0/0. Then we assign this IP address here. So it's going to be this IP address here. So for the subnet mask, you are not going to assign anything. It's going to come by itself. So you just do like this and then you switch on this side. So you see we are established connection between them, but the computer don't have IP address. So we go back again, we do the same here. We do the same here. We come to this one. We assign this second IP address for this one. So we will use this one here, and then you switch on this one. You can even give the limit you want to give, but we are not giving limit, just leave it as it is for now. So you click here and then you will see connection will be between this thing, but the computers or the PC, they don't have IP address, so they are not going to communicate. So let's you come to not this time around, you are not coming to the config. We coming to desktop. You come to, if you open desktop, you will see many things here, that the command prompt for testing, the terminal, and then IP configuration, wireless, PC, wireless, there are many. So we are going to select IP configuration here. So if you come here, you see DHCP, that is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, and status. You always make sure you select the status, because if you select DHCP, it means this device is going to assign IP address automatically, not you. So we're just going to tap this IP address that is here, this IP address. So we'll tap this one, we'll tap this one, with this one too. So we can just copy here. We can just copy and paste to make the video short here. So for the default gateway, it's going to be the address of the IP address that we give to the router today is going to be the default gateway. So we can close here this one, and we can also come here. We assign this IP address here also, that is the 172. So we come to desktop, we take IP configuration, we tap this one 172.10.11 dot what dot 2, 11.2. So we put 2 here, fine. So now we can just copy and paste this one also, and then to make this video go fast, so we just remove the 2, we add a 1. Now equals. Now you have connection between all of these devices. So now they can communicate. So let's try to test what we have done. Let's test it. So if you want to test, you see here you have PDU, here you have PDU, but this one is from multiple testing. I mean, you want to send to multiple devices. Yeah, if I want to send multiple PDU, but for now, let's just try the single PDU. So you just click on it, and then where you want to send. For me, I will send between these two devices, the two PCs. So from PC 0 to PC 1, then you come to stimulation here. You open stimulation. Maybe you can even dress this one here to see here. So you just press play. You see from what? From PC 0 to what? Raptor 1 is coming. From Raptor 1, like this, is coming. So now the connection is good. It's going back again. Okay, there is no error. Oh, I'm so sorry. There is no error. And then if it reach here, it's going to give us an acknowledgement that yes, our connection was good. So thank you everybody. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you will subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks.